Hey Cobra Kai fans, welcome back to the channel for another bit of very exciting Cobra Kai Season 6 related news. A little over a week ago, Cobra Kai co-creator Jon Hurwitz did another one of his famous Cobra Kai Q&As with the fans. And one fan asked, will characters that haven't interacted much yet get a moment in Season 6? And Jon responded with, on our first day of shooting, two characters I love who have never shared screen time had a really fun moment together. Looking forward to more of that happening. Hashtag Cobra Kai, hashtag Netflix. So this answer by Jon probably had me thinking the most of all the questions and answers that Jon actually received, and I'm really having a tough time trying to pinpoint which characters he's actually talking about. And it's really important to pay attention to Jon's exact wording here, because in his answer he said that they had a moment where two characters who have never shared screen time at all. And before I really sat down to look at what Jon was saying, my first answer was Daniel and Tori. But way back in episode 6 of season 4, Tori and Daniel actually did share a scene when Tori visited the LaRusso house to talk with Amanda. Daniel actually did show up when Tori was there, so technically that counts as the two of them sharing a scene together. So that kind of debunks the notion that Daniel and Tori are the characters he's talking about in this answer, but it's definitely still possible that they'll share a scene together and actually talk with one another throughout the rest of season 6. But it just may not be who Jon's talking about specifically here. A couple other possibilities could be Chozen and Kreese. They have never even crossed paths with one another. They've never met each other face to face, as the only times that Chozen was actually in Cobra Kai was when Daniel met him in Okinawa, and for the entirety of season 5, Chozen was in the valley, yes, but Kreese was in jail for the whole season up until the end. But honestly, I'm not really buying that that's the two characters that Jon's talking about here either, because it almost seems like the scene that he's talking about is some sort of sincere moment. He does use the word fun here, and it would definitely be fun to see Kreese come face to face and share a scene with Chozen, but still, something's telling me that those aren't the two characters that he's talking about. Another possibility could be Kenny and Daniel. Kenny was of course the troubled kid who had the misfortune of being bullied by Daniel's son Anthony, so for an opportunity to see those two characters interact and just for Daniel to tell Kenny how sorry he is for his son bullying him, that would definitely make for quite the emotional and heartfelt scene. Julie Pierce and Daniel, or just Julie Pierce and any of the characters, would definitely be cool and definitely a worthy possibility, but I don't think that they're going to be bringing in Julie this early on in the season, but it definitely will happen at some point. But the interaction and the conclusion that I've come to is a character interaction that I've wanted since season 3 of Cobra Kai, and that's Bobby and Daniel. Yes, they have shared multiple different scenes from the Karate Kid movie, but it's honestly crazy that the two of them have never actually shared a scene in the Cobra Kai series. Bobby was of course one of the second-in-commands at the Cobra Kai dojo, and the first Cobra to actually show remorse for his bullying of Daniel in the 1984 All-Valley tournament, after Kreese instructed Bobby to hurt Daniel's leg, put him out of commission, and Bobby almost immediately felt the regret of hurting Daniel, so to see them actually as full-fledged adults interact and he can just formally apologize to him, and Daniel can see what a changed man he is now that he's a pastor, which is super cool. I really think the two of these guys are definitely going to be getting along so well, and Daniel can add Bobby to the list of former Cobra Kais that have turned a new leaf from their former bullying ways in their youth. But guys, I want to hear what you guys have to say. Definitely let me know down below in the comments section which two characters do you think Jon Hurwitz is talking about in his tweet about filming two characters who have never shared screen time in the Cobra Kai series. You know the drill, guys. Leave a like on the video if you got something out of today. It really helps push out this video to more and more people throughout the Cobra Kai community, and make sure you're a subscriber to my channel if you love all things Karate Kid and Cobra Kai. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.